In the video today, we're going to be doing something that I've wanted to do for some time now. We have a $50 Pokemon box versus a $500 Pokemon box. We'll be starting at that $50 box and working our way up to that $500 box to see which of these will deliver with the best pulls in the video today, where we'll be opening over $850 worth of Pokemon collection boxes. I'm beyond excited for this one, so let's jump straight into that $50 box and get started. Really quickly, in the video today, we'll be giving away 2 Astral Radiance Build and Battles. All you need to do is like the video, be subscribed with notifications on, and drop a comment below of which collection box you think won in the video today. If we get this video to 500 likes, I will make another video where we'll do a $50 box versus a $1,500 box. 500 likes, tickle that like button, kick those feet up, and enjoy the video. Waka 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 waka. Waka waka. What is happening? Found my exit back here with another video, and what an exciting one it is. I'm super stoked to be able to do this. Finally, I've been wanting to do this video for some time now. Happy Friday, happy kick into the weekend, and we do have the return of the face cam. That is hopefully if everything is working, but we have the $50 box to start us off in the video today. Let's get going. All right. The front of these was nice and neat, and that's all that mattered because I'm not a expert at wrapping like Silver Summit. We do have a Black Bolt and White Flare poster collection box as our $50 box of the video today. It is the modern. That makes sense for $50. You're not getting a whole lot in this modern Pokemon era. All right, the $50 box. We do have the 3 promos. Got a code card there. Let us know in the comments section, as we would have said, which box do you think is coming out on top? Is it going to be the $50 box? Is it going to be the 100, the 200, or is it going to be that big $500 box? You do, of course, get the massive poster that we will not be opening up. Not enough space for that on the screen, but we do have 2 packs of Black Bolt, 2 packs of White Flare. We'll start with White Flare and then we'll get into Black Bolt. Generally, Black Bolt does do the better job for us, so we'll see if it delivers again in the video for us here. The $50 box could easily take this one out. We get a BWR and we get nothing in the rest of the boxes. It is probably going to win, let's be honest. So let's see what we have from White Flare. Maybe White Flare's the set that delivers today. Is that a Master Ball? That is indeed a Master Ball into an illustration rare and a regular holo, which we won't count. But look, that's pretty cool. Are we counting promos in these boxes? I guess it is fair that we do. So we'll add the promos up here for box number 1. And we will sleeve up the Garbodor. Not the most desirable of Master Balls, but Master Ball nonetheless. We take those every day of the week and twice on Sundays. I'm just excited to be here. I'm excited to be doing this because, you know, we have the Gothita illustration rare to go with it. That's a pretty strong first pack. I don't know if we're going to go on like dollar value. I guess we kind of have to go on dollar value of the hits. But look, we're leaving it down to the audience, you know. Let me know in the comments. And it's the way to enter the giveaways, right? So throw in the comments which box you think wins or which box you were predicting was going to win and then which box actually won. And we've got our second pack of White Flare here. White Flare starting strong for us. Can it continue with another hit here? Oh, I thought we had another Master Ball, but it is not. That's okay. Pokeball might count as a hit, might not count as a hit. Probably not going to count as a hit in this one. But look, still a strong start. 2 packs of Black Bolt. Let's see. Box number 1 starting strong. An illustration rare, a Master Ball, and those promos. That's a pretty solid start. I don't know, probably $10, $15, $20 worth so far, unless that Gothita is worth way more than I'm expecting. I hope I'm doing justice to this video because I've been wanting to do this style of video for some time. We've got another illustration rare. Wow, look at that. We've got the holo version and the illustration rare version. That's a nice little bit of double action there, but this box so far, $50, it is outperforming what I expected from the $50 box. And I don't know, you guys don't know what we have underneath the covers of those bigger price tag boxes, but they could either hit big or they could miss big, as plenty of older boxes have done for us in the past in the videos. But look, really appreciate each and every single one of you. Make sure you tickle that like button. I don't know if we've set the goal yet of what I want to do, but if we get this video to 500 likes, I will make another video where we'll do a $50 box versus a $1,500 box. 500 likes, tickle that like button, kick those feet up, and enjoy the video. If we hit that like goal, we will be making another one of these videos, but going even bigger. All right, another Pokeball into a regular holo. So look, we won't count the 2 Pokeballs. We've got the 3 beautiful promos, a Master Ball, and 2 illustration rares. That is a very strong start from the $50 Pokemon box. All right, now we head into the $100 box. What are we going to see? Where are we headed? Would you believe me if I said that I've actually forgotten what it was? All right, we are heading back to Sword and Shield with a Boltund V box. These are Australian prices, so roughly 100 to I think 120 last solds on this box. Yeah, but it does have something that is not, I think there's different runs of this box, but it does have something that is very expensive. So I think these boxes are probably even closer to 150 now than 100, and a couple of promos that we'll get out quickly. There is the code card. We have box number 2, the $100 box. I am excited for this one because we are already back into Sword and Shield. We've got the big jumbo promo that will pop just off there. You know what? We'll leave it to the side there, a little bit off camera. And then we have these 2 promos, the Wooloo, shout out to our New Zealand contingent there, and the Boltund V. Okay, couple of promos, probably not as nice as the starters from the previous box if you're asking me, but this pack lineup, if this doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will. So we've got Sword and Shield for us, 2 Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike, and Evolving Cries. I'm not going to lie to you, the $50 box could be very safe right now in the lead because these could all go dud, dud, and dud. But it only takes 1 pack and 1 potential alt art, and we could be well and truly in the lead and making it very difficult for any of these other boxes to make it back. So look, let's see. We have Brilliant Stars kicking us off. If we could see an alt art from any of these boxes, we will be losing our minds. We've got my boy Mewtwo in the reverse holo slot, and we have a potential alt art in our first pack from the Boltund $100 box. It is the Honchkrow V for a silver border tease at an alt art. That is, yeah, wow. Wow, I hope I'm doing this video style justice. I've been wanting to... That is so off-center also. Look at that bad boy. Left heavy. But look, it's a hit. It's going to count towards the dollars and cents to see which box takes it out. And it is... You know, I like the energy. Box number. $100 box is brought to... Is that another? Look, it's hard to not see stuff like that on the side. We could have a back-to-back potential alt art tease. You wouldn't read about it. You would not read about it, but I'm all about it. I'm excited to be here. I'm happy to be ripping into packs. I'm happy to be trying to bring this idea to life. It is another silver border. We have another potential alt art. If that's not enough to tickle that like button, plus the incentive of doing this again with even bigger boxes, I don't know what is. We have the Zamazenta V. That is even more off-center. That's got to have an alignment dot in the corner somewhere. But that is another full art, teased alt art in back-to-back packs. My precious heart can't take this. I cannot take this. It is brutal. It is brutal. But look, we will add the hits up. They will help towards the totals. If we go another tease alt art in 3 packs in a row, I'm going to lose my mind. But yeah, I don't know. This style of video throws me back to... I had one of those days. I saw some incredible events in the Pokemon world. If you missed it, go check Pokevolt out and what he did in his last live. Absolute insanity. That's going to be the biggest pull in Pokemon history for the next 5 years, I'd say. That's insane. A shout out and a huge congrats to whoever got that card, because Mr. Volt, the hot hands delivered in that video. And then off the back of that, I just started reliving what got me into the hobby back in 2016, 2017. And And I really loved when I was early days in this hobby in watching those challenge videos where Rev and whoever else would do like a $10 something versus a $1,000 something. And I used to binge watch that type of content. So I've been wanting to deliver on something like that for some time, and I'm probably not doing it justice. We've got a Genesect V. I thought there was nothing in the back there, but it is another hit. Only a regular V, not the alt art, but it's still a hit and another couple of dollars towards that total. Is this box going to be in the lead now? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But what I do know is Evolving Cries is next, and this could be absolutely insane if it did manage to give us one of the big hits from this set, because nothing is catching it. Should we pull a big alt art from Evolving Skies? I don't believe... There are some hits. There are some hits in these future boxes that could do it, but it will be difficult. All right, Evolving Cries. Anyway, all I was saying was I hope that this video does it justice. Please tickle that like button, swipe and hype for us. It does definitely help. We've got the Pikachu, Evolving Cries. Is it going to be Evolving Cries? We have something in the back. It is the Umbreon V, but the regular V. This box had a hit in every single pack, and each and every single one of them could have been the crazy version of itself. But look, we still take that. We take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. 2 V full arts from Brilliant Stars, 2 regular Vs from Fusion and Evolving Cries. I mean, I know I'm biased to Sword and Shield era, maybe not on dollar value, but I say that's probably taking the lead. If we go every box to outdo the next, I'm going to lose my mind. Now we get into the $200 box. What could it be? I wonder if anyone has guessed any of these boxes correctly so far. But this one, if I remember correctly, and I think I do, has some very fun packs in it. And it is the Lance's Charizard V-Box. I believe we got Evolving Cries. We definitely have celebrations. And I'm ready to celebrate on this one. All right, we got our code card right there. We have our pack lineup. We got 4 celebrations, 1 Fusion and 1 Evolving Cries. The potential is there yet again to blow it out of the water with this one. Probably the most expensive of the promos is this one here. It looks well centered. I know this in a PSA 10 goes pretty good on dollar value, and it doesn't look too bad. So that's going to definitely go a long way in the cost of this box. If we are doing it off dollar value, and the oversized jumbo that's always beaten up is a beautiful one as well. But look, I think let's start with celebrations, and then we will round it out with potential Evolving Cries again. But look, $200 box, it could outdo the previous 2 very easily with some of the hits that reside in any of these sets. And I'm excited. I am very excited for this one. We only ripped celebrations not too long ago on the channel, so can we relive some of the loving that we saw there? The hit will be in the 3rd spot if it is a classic collection. And there's potential a double banger with another one in the back. We have something here. It is the Mew EX into the Zacian V. Oh, my little heart cannot take this anymore. This is beyond exciting. I don't... If you're not enjoying this, maybe you just enjoy different things, and that's fine. That's fine. But look, I hope you are enjoying it, because I am really enjoying myself. Let's get that Mew to sit straight for us. One of the top hits, I believe, is the Mew EX. I think it kind of goes the big Charizard, of course. The big Charizard, then you have the Gold Star Umbreon, and then I think that's 3rd or so in the hits. So very, very beautiful card, Mew EX. And Celebrations is going up and up and up in dollar value, so we take that. I'm very, very excited. This box could outdo the others. And it has to be said, as we get the Ho-Oh into the regular Holo Mew, which, I don't know, if you... Is it insane what this card has been doing lately in a PSA 10? Is it all bullshit and not, you know, factual? Because I swear I saw this go for like several hundred in a PSA 10 lately. So look, we'll sleeve it up nonetheless. We'll add it there. Not that it should really impact the total. I think raw is still not that much. And it has to be said, an absolute huge shout out and thank you to the GOAT Silver Summit for pretty much supplying all of the boxes in the opening today. Without you, mate, we wouldn't be able to do really fun content like this, and it's because of you that I was able to deliver on this video that I've wanted to do for some time. So thank you again, brother, for the opportunity. Let's see if the $200 box can continue that same energy as it can with another double banger. We've got the Team Magma's Groudon. That is beautiful. That is freaking beautiful. And then that definitely deserves a top loader. And then we do have the Zamazenta V. Is this seriously going to go? Every box outdoes the previous. It was so insane. I ran out of top loaders. I needed to go and open another box of top loaders. I clearly did not expect for us to get the level of hits that we have gotten so far. And we are only halfway through this box. I mean, Evolving Cries and Fusion could completely dud us and get nothing. But we've got another Celebrations before we even get to that. And it has already delivered some phenomenal hits. Always got to be careful with these packs to not bend the cards. There's only 4 cards in the packs. Let's get that code card off the back there. All hit code cards in Celebrations. Could we see something in our final Celebrations pack? It is not. It is the Zekrom and another Mew just for safekeeping in case we wanted to send 40,000 of them to PSA to hopefully snag a 10. But look, we've got Fusion Strike and Evolving Skies. Huge potential here. And in my opinion, this box could already be in the lead. You tell me in the comments what you think. But in my opinion, it's in the lead. In my opinion, this box is in the lead, and we still have Fusion Strike and Evolving Cries. I'm going to lose my freaking mind. I've already lost my mind. This has been so much fun. And Fusion Strike with a big old dud, that's okay. I can't believe all of the Sword and Shield packs delivered in that previous box. That was insane. But next we have the $500 box. We are doing a live this weekend on Sunday morning Australia time, which is Saturday afternoon US and like Saturday night late for European region. I'd love to see you all there. Understand if you can't make it. We'll be doing the Vintage Set of the Month giveaway, the members giveaways, and much more. Maybe a few cheeky mystery packs because you know I won't be able to help myself. Evolving Cries. Can we see anything here from you? Nothing at all. 2 duds. And I still would be willing to say that that box could be in the lead. We do have the 2 holos that probably shouldn't count because they aren't really a hit in the set of Celebrations. But, you know, you've seen what they're doing in dollar value. 2 regular Vs that aren't that crazy. But the best promo out of any of the boxes, dollar value-wise so far. And then a beautiful Mew EX and Team Magma's Groudon. I don't know about you, but I'm saying box $200 in the lead. We have the final box, the big old $500 box. These last sold, this specific, there's 2 versions of this box. This specific one with something in it that you'll see is more expensive than the other version. So this one ranges $500 to $600 Australian dollars. And it is, without further ado, if you're a regular to the channel, you would have known we opened one of these, the different version of these recently. All right, let's get it out. We have the Darkrai, shiny Darkrai GX box. It is the figurine version. The last one we opened was the one with just the promos, the big promo and the small promo. This is the figurine version. These last sold $500 to $600, 4 packs of shining freaking legends. We are running it back because that other variant of this box absolutely dudded us. These things are beautiful, and look at that. There's a little bit of the history on the back, all the way back to 2018, I believe. An absolutely insane box. I'll get the packs out, I'll get the figurine and the promo out, and we'll have a look at it. The $500 box, there is the code card. We did have this cool little one in there, which must have come from Pokemon Center, obviously. But that's pretty cool. Definitely need that Mimikyu for you, Silver Summit, if I can find or dig that up anywhere. And the EV is pretty cool, but that's nice. Nice little surprise I didn't expect. We have the figurine, the Darkrai figurine. We'll add to the figurine collection. But for now, let's see if we can pop it up there in the back to bring us some luck for this opening for the $500 box. Doesn't want to stand up, but that's okay. We do have the promo there. The Darkrai GX promo will pop off behind it, and we have 4 packs of shining legends to round out the video today. That is phenomenal. I have had an absolutely great time. I hope that the videos turned out anywhere near as good as I have hoped. It is hard to deliver on, so Yeah, I just feel like I wanted to kind of bring something to the table for this amazing community. It supports day in, day out, each and every single one of the videos. So hopefully I've given you something to really enjoy heading into the weekend. And yeah, let us know. Drop a comment. So thank you guys. And make sure to swipe and hype and smash that like button for us. Shining Legends, 4 of the best. Let's see if we can see anything big from this set. That big test tube Mewtwo would be absolutely insane, but there are plenty of big hits in this set. Should we be able to deliver? We have something in the back. Entei GX. I didn't want to see if it had like texture or not. I was just scared. I'm just nervous. If we pull anything big out of this set, we have had pretty much, in my opinion, every box has beat the previous. So could we continue on that train and see the $500 box take this one out? Because every box is delivered. Like, let's be honest, every box has delivered in one way or another. And it's a pretty steep mountain to climb here, I think. I know there are plenty of big hits in this set that could do it. We could get that hyper rare Mewtwo. We could get the even the shiny Mew might get us there, in my opinion, but it's still going to have to be one of the top hits in the set to kind of get us across that line, or multiple hits, as we've got the Virizion Holo in that pack, which it's just I think they're guaranteed holos in Shining Legends, so, you know, probably doesn't count as a hit, in my opinion. We'll still pop it up there because it's Shining Legends, but 2 packs, Shining Legends, it's yours to be taken. The door has been left open to take down this W, and I'm really trying hard not to peek on the side of these packs to see if there's anything, because if I get excited because of something in the back, I may lose my mind. All right. Totodile. That is one of the coolest Totodile artworks for a common. I love it. The Pokemon Breeder. And in the back, we have the Palkia regular holo, just the GX, and the promo, which is pretty cool so far from this box. So it really needs something in this last pack to deliver. It's the Mew artwork. Could it provide a Mew, a shiny Mew, or will we see that $200 box take this down? In my opinion, maybe you guys like the hits from the $100 box or even the $50 box. Every one of the boxes so far has really done pretty well. So Shining Legends, send us home with something big here to really be happy about. The Bulbasaur, I mean, we're happy regardless. We're as happy as that Pikachu sitting there under the rainbow. Or, you know, that's pretty happy, chilling like you're in a spa. The Totodile, the Torracat, we have the Breloom reverse holo, and in the back, it is the Yveltal just regular holo. So look, you tell me, that was insane. I don't know who took that one out, but that was so much fun. This is, you know, the hits from the Darkrai box, and then, you know, the holos, if you want to count them. We had to get 3 holos. Probably not the craziest for $500 a box. Shining Legends, very expensive nowadays. You let me know in the comments who you thought took that one out. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to drop a comment, like, and subscribe to enter the giveaways, and we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.